I have already given you a book, an e-book of Arthur Rasa Berger, which gives you the detailed method in which you should carry out your research. Now, today I have just given you the cover of another book by the same author, which says it is about the media analysis techniques. Actually, this is an elaboration of the first book or the e-book which I have given you that gives a summary of the methods of analysis. This book elaborates on those techniques of analysis. Now, the page, I don't have a printed page, so I had just sent you a handwritten page which just summarizes the different techniques which are taken to analyze the material, the textual material. Well, it can be the text of the material which you have collected from your from the questionnaires, and then I have given you the names of the different types. I'll talk about these methods in detail a little later, but just try to read those textual or the analytical methods. One is the semiotics. Second is the historical. Third is the ideological. Fourth is the psychoanalytic method, and the fifth gives the ethnomethodological method. Now, these are the different names or different methods in which the texts are analyzed. I'll come to this later. I will talk about it in detail, but it's true that you need to know the names and also be familiar with the methods. But at the moment, the research method in which you are learning, I don't think any one of them will be applicable, because these are a little bit advanced type. I think in the next semester, when you do a full-fledged research work, these textual analysis methods will apply. But you need to understand these methods. I'll talk about it later. But if you look down in the written page itself, I have again summarized the different ways in which you do the interviews, or different ways in which you send the questionnaires. There are the four kinds I've mentioned. One is the informal. These are interviews. This can be direct interviews. Informal methods where there are conversations just to bring out information from the person concerned. It can be an unstructured kind of information or an interview where it is focused, it is about a subject, but there is no control over the responses in the way in which they will respond to your question. That can be an unstructured way of interview. Third is this semi-structured. It is a written list of questions which you really are doing at the moment, and maintain an informal character. Of course, those questionnaires are in an informal, given in an informal style. And the fourth is the structured method of the questionnaires. The set of instructions, like it has to be well planned. It will be followed up, and you will ask whether it is right or wrong, whether it is true or whether it is false. Those kind of structured methods. There is no, the way in which the person can get away by not answering. So, which is just the opposite of the second method, the unstructured method of questionnaire. So, I have already explained the method in which you are setting up the questionnaire, or you get the information. I have told you the method of the questionnaire is just to collect information. Once that method is complete, then comes the analytic part. Now, I will in the next few minutes, I will try to explain the different methods in which you analyze the material which you get from the questionnaire.